Conservative politician Robert Oulds dismissed the scare tactics employed during the Brexit referendum campaign, welcoming the trade opportunities leaving the EU bloc offers to Britain. Mr. Oulds told TRT World withdrawal from the European Union will allow the country to take back control from the unaccountable institutions of Brussels while also regaining the power to strike trade deals with international partners. He said, "Britain's future in the world isn't determined just by whether we can get a trade agreement with the European Union or not. The Brexit vote was a vote to take back control, where British people would be making the laws themselves or having elected representatives they can elect and dismiss themselves rather the unaccountable institutions of the European Union." TRT World EUROPARLIAMENT TV Brexit News. Robert Oulds dismantled Project Fear's predictions for Brexit Britain. The director of the Bruges Group, a London-based think tank, also declared that support for Brexit had further increased. The vote was first held in June 2016. A survey conducted for the Daily Express revealed that 65% of Britons would not back calls for a second vote on EU membership, with 4 in 10 people, 38%, supporting Remain, now demanding the Brexit results be respected. Mr. Oulds continued, "Most people are still behind Brexit. In fact, support for Brexit has gone up. There will be an agreement between Britain and the European Union when we leave in 1 year's time. There will be further agreement with the European Union, and Britain will be forging new trade links around the world as well as having access to markets within the European Union. Most people are still behind Brexit. In fact, support for Brexit has gone up." Robert Oulds, "I am very pleased that we can now realize that Project Fear was just a fear story, a scare story. Economic Armageddon that was facing us hasn't materialized. It will not be materializing. We'll do very well outside the European Union." At the last meeting with EU chief negotiator Michel Barnier, Brexit Secretary David Davis announced a breakthrough in the talks with Brussels. EU leaders attending the last European Council meeting gave Britain and Mr. Barnier the green light to begin trade talks, and granted the country the ability to strike trade deals with international partners after months of uncertainty on whether it would be able to. Mr. Davis said, "The United Kingdom will be able to step out, sign and ratify new trade deals with old friends and new allies around the globe. For the first time in more than 40 years, these will come into force when the implementation period is over, providing new opportunities for businesses across the United Kingdom and seizing one of Brexit's greatest opportunities."